Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's so glad to have you here. And you know what? It's a Wednesday. We call it Hump Week. If you make it today, hey, you're going to make it to the weekend.
Yeah, there it is. All right. You said it all.
That's all. You have nothing else to add.
Okay. Hope everybody's having a good day. No, I do. No, we do hope you're having a great day. But before we get our show started, we're going to check out our weather.
All right, well, temperatures right now are rather warm. 77 in Manning, 84 King Street, 81 in Conway, Myrtle Beach, 82 Whiteville, 83 there in Lumberton, and 84 in Darlington. It's all due to this nice ridge of high pressure. Notice this ridge not moving much. It's actually going to slowly move to the southwest over the next couple of days. That will allow for this cold front to dive down, but don't expect cooler air at least until Saturday. It's going to be a while. Storm tracks continue to move across the northern tier of the country. That will be our first winter storm for the United States this year, rolling into the Dakotas and eventually Minnesota later this week. Yesterday's high temperatures warm. In fact, departure from normal across much of the south. We're talking 6 to 8 degrees. That's what these yellow and orange dots represent, above average temperatures, and that is going to continue into today as well. Normally 79 at the Grand Strand, 80 inland. That's our normal temperatures, but already above average by the 1 o'clock hour. And then we continue to move those temperatures into the mid to even upper 80s by 5 to 6 o'clock. Mostly sunny skies today, not a lot of chances of rain across the region. Temperatures dive back into the 70s by the 9 o'clock hour. Overnight tonight, very, very mild. Keep in mind we should be around 58 degrees for this time of the year for the PD and Border Belt. Nowhere close to that, about 10 degrees above average. We'll be back in the 80s to even near 90 degrees tomorrow. We may see several locations reach 90 across inland locations for our Thursday. Today, no 90s, mid 80s at the coastline, upper 80s inland. And here's the forecast, not only for now, but for at least another 10 days. As confident as we can be, a 90% confidence in above average temperatures for the eastern half of the United States, a 90% confidence in well below average temperatures for the western half. And this is really going to set up a battleground of severe weather for the next couple of weeks through Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. For us, we're going to stay warm, we're going to stay dry, at least through our Sunday for the most part. Sea breeze showers and storms will return Monday and Tuesday. But look at those normals. 79, nowhere close to that for our 7-day forecast. Normal low is 61. Again, nowhere close to that. For inland locations, we should be 58 overnight. We'll be 72 by the time you wake up Saturday morning.
All right, thanks, Zach. We appreciate it. He is our morning, noon weather guy.
That's right.
And we like it.
Absolutely.
He does a good job.
Yes.
All right, we got something to talk about now.
That's right. Let's talk about Surfwater Promotions. Surfwater Promotions right over there off of Holmestown Road in Surfside. They do all of our promotional items here at the stations, our hats, cups, pins, stickers, and they can even wrap your car with your company logo. If you need a new logo, you can sit down with their design team. And if you need a revamp, they can help you out there as well. They do the embroidery, they do the heat press, they do all kinds of stuff. So go over, check it out, give them a call, and their team will take great care of you.
You talk about 10,000 T-shirts, they can do it. And we just found out today's Stoney's birthday.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Stoney. Are you working today? That was a joke. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Here we go. Today is Wednesday, October 3rd, and this is Butterfly and Hummingbird Day.
I love it. And it is also National Chili Month, which I love chili. You love chili too, don't you? That's right.
All right, 1962. Let's look at Tommy Lee. He's 56 years old, member of the metal band Motley Crue, and he's their longtime drummer, and the man has more than one tattoo.
Yeah. 1973, Lena Headey, 45 years old, movies Game of Thrones. And in 2006, she was in the movie 300 and also The Purge.
All right, 1976, Sean William Scott, he's 42. He starred as Steve Stifler in the American Pie film franchise, and he worked at a local theater before Famous.
How about that?
And now he's back on a show where he's really serious. I watched him last night.
It's kind of hard to watch him, though, in a serious role.
I could not believe it. I know it.
All right, today in history, let's see, 1983. Man, that's hard to read, huh?
I know it.
Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson released Say, Say, Say.
Good song. All right, 1995, O.J. Simpson acquitted in the killing of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman. All right, from the Know It All department today, are you ready? You're going to learn something here today. All right, if you believe that you're truly 1 in a million, you know, you always tell me that. You do too. Okay.
That you are? Right.
Listen to this. There's still approximately 7,184 more people out there just like you.
Wait a minute.
Can you believe that? 7,100 more people.
So you're telling me there's 7,000 more Cecils in this world?
Can you believe it?
Oh,
That's it from Know It All department today. We've got a great show lined up. You're going to learn something today. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Stop. A little bit more.
There you go.
Stop. A little bit more. Right there. Talk. Count to 5, Tom.
Count to 5.
Hello.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't hear you.
I had to help you.
I didn't hear you.
Yep, go ahead. You do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're getting ready for 3rd annual Myrtle Beach Seafood Festival. It's set for Saturday, October 5th through the 7th.
That's right.
That's right?
That's Friday through Sunday.
Friday through Sunday. It's going to be a 3-day event because this thing has gotten so big.
It has. I remember, when you guys did the first one, and we were thinking, of course, Seafood Festival, Myrtle Beach, why not? And it's just turned into a really big event, Lauren.
It sure did. Totally exceeded our expectations first year, and we just decided, we heard from business owners and our attendees and those that vended and said, let's make it bigger, and we did. And,
that's right.
It's kind of the same format as the food truck, but it works, and we're excited. So.
Okay,
and people
fantastic.
love it, too. And Tom, y'all came on with it to help them out.
Yeah, last year we decided that we got together with Lauren and a couple other people, and we decided that we were going to sponsor the event, and it's just worked out fantastic for us.
Great.
Absolutely. And you guys, always getting involved in the community. We love to see what you guys do at Hype GMC.
Yeah, and this year we're going to have a Yukon out there that people are going to bring.
Bring items to put in it.
That's correct.
All right.
Help out the flood victims in the area that we've had it.
That's correct.
Right now, Lauren, I got to ask you a question. I know it's close, but can somebody still get in? Or are y'all full right now?
I think that's a good question. We're happy to get either to the right person to answer that question. We've had a couple of calls that, wanting to be a vendor. And I think depending on what that vendor is, if we've had a couple merchants that had called, and I think those work pretty easily.
Okay.
Sometimes the food is a little more difficult because
just
you've got
just call and inquire, though.
Exactly.
You never really know. Now,
Absolutely.
what does talk about Myrtle Beach? What does this do for Myrtle Beach? And you guys have learned a lot over the past couple of years and made some improvements.
Right, and I think it's just a great event. It's a great location. It's on the Burroughs and Chapin Pavilion Place, and it's right downtown, right in the center. So it's a great place for people to come to the event and festival, just have fun.
Music, you guys have music,
food, entertainment, kids zone. You name it, it's going to be there. We have a volleyball tournament that's going on, so if you want to be a spectator, you can watch.
Oyster roast
on Friday night. Dirty Don's is sponsoring the oyster roast on Friday night. Saturday, there's an oyster shucking contest that we've already got some folks signed up. And then Sunday, we actually have some folks that do shag, and they're going to just come do some lessons.
All right.
So if you want to get out and do some shagging, come on out and pick up a
Make
lesson.
sure you bring your canned goods,
Yeah,
right?
Canned goods, dog food, whatever you guys can bring, it'd be great to stuff this Yukon and give it to the people that's needed. And, you know, it's great for the community and especially the business downtown.
You got it. Tom, Lauren, thank y'all both for being here.
Thanks for being with us. Good luck this year.
We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Life is such a dream.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Talking about the Keller Williams Beach Angels Relay for Life team. They're putting together an event to raise money for the American Cancer Society.
That's right, Troy's here. The Relay for Life, let me tell you, they do a lot for raising money for the American Cancer Society. And Troy's going to talk a little bit now about it. This is a big event.
Yes, Keller Williams, our lady Rose Bain from Keller Williams, she's a team captain, and she's done this Shop for a Cure probably the last 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
And so we try to get the most that we can, and so she's decided to actually do it in the parking lot of our office on Grissom and 48th.
Okay.
And so that way she has no expense to rent a space or rent a place. So, the vendors will pay a fee to be there to display their stuff.
For y'all.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're on the corner of Grissom and 48th Avenue North.
Okay, now Shop for a Cure, you were just saying, you know, women love to shop. What kind of things are we going to find?
I've got my cheat sheet here.
Yes,
We've got
please.
Tammy's Paparazzi Jewelry, Premier Jewelry and Crafts, doTERRA Essential Oils, Lula Row, 31, Tastefully Simple, Vinyl Crafts, Tupperware, Sweat Cycle, Crafts Items and Seaside Items, Avon, Pampered Chef, Pure Romance, Juice Plus, and this one I'm curious, Damsel in Defense.
I'm curious about that.
Maybe defense class? Maybe? I don't,
and then our
guess.
friend Kaylee from Sweat Cycle there, so you can get some exercise.
exercise.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Well, right now, your Relay for Life, they're winding down, or
Oh, no.
just
They're
starting
amping
up.
up.
No, we're going now into 2019.
Oh, okay.
2018 technically is over.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, so we are starting. We need teams. We need people to sign up to
Get
start.
on the books. I mean, you guys never stop planning.
No, exactly. And, you know, unfortunately with everything that's happened here,
Right.
you know, we've got to keep moving forward. It's terrible what's happened to the flood victims,
Yeah.
and we've tried to go out and do what we can, but we can't stop fighting cancer.
No,
Sure.
we can't. You're
You know,
right
so
there.
we've got to, and whatever normal's going to be in the next few months,
Yeah.
we don't know what that is, but get out, be involved, contact us at the American Cancer Society. If you need more information about Saturday, it's starting at 9 o'clock on Saturday in the parking lot at 48th and Grissom.
And all those funds raised stay local to the local chapters.
Exactly,
there, correct?
exactly. Helping women who lose their hair, they get a free wig at our office. Road to recovery, drivers taking them to and from treatment.
And that means a lot, too, for somebody picking somebody up and taking them.
Exactly. I mean, we may have the research dollars that have found treatments, but if they can't get
If
to
they can't-
treatment,
Yeah.
What's the point?
yeah,
Right.
so there's a way you can volunteer to be a road driver. Clean driving record, background check, and you're good to go. And you're not committed to it. They send out a mass email.
Okay.
Say if somebody needs a ride, and
You
take
tell who's
it.
going to get it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we do, and now's the time. If you need more information, you need to contact us if you'd like to be involved as a team captain, a sponsor, all of that.
All right.
And actually, there's something coming on your show today that actually benefits us later that you're going to be
Okay.
hearing about.
Fantastic.
All
Now,
right.
again, for this, the date again?
This
Where?
October 6th at 950 48th Avenue North. So it's right on the corner of Grissom and 48th.
What time?
We'll start at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Do
Okay.
not get
Cancer.
there before 9 o'clock. Don't treat this like a rummage sale.
American Cancer Society raising money. Always a pleasure. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
Troy. We appreciate it. All right. More coming up. We'll be right back.
All right, we've got a group that's been doing a lot of work right out here on 501, feeding people.
That's right.
I mean, they're in the middle of building a church, and they've stopped to feed people every day.
Absolutely. And, you know, we actually had a cancellation for today, and they were happy to jump right on in because they want to spread the word about this. And we want to help spread the word of, you know, just everything you guys are doing. Matt, tell us a little bit what's happening here with your church.
All right, so we're in the middle of a building program,
Yes.
but we can't control the weather, and what we can do is we have this big piece of property right there in the main place, so let's utilize it the best we can to help our community. So we went in 3 stages. One, immediately after the storm, clean up debris. Now we're in the feeding stage, and now we need volunteers because the biggest need that we can help out with in the next few weeks coming up is helping muck out homes.
Yes.
There are a lot of senior citizens that didn't have flood insurance, that got flooded, and they're losing everything.
Right.
But they need help
And
getting
yeah,
the stuff
I mean,
out.
physically,
Yeah.
they can't do any of that. You know, Stacey, tell me a little bit about your part in
Okay,
this.
so I am one of the women's team leaders at the church. My name is Stacey. And so we are partnering with the church. If we can get as many volunteers as we can to go through, remove content from the home, coverings like flooring, sheetrock, things like that, and open it up, let it air dry a little bit for these uninsured homeowners, then Vines can come in and spray antimicrobial. And then once the drying process is complete and a lot of the other homes and equipment becomes available, we can go in and set equipment and help the homeowners who are uninsured.
So y'all are doing two things right now. Y'all are feeding them and then come in and getting them ready to get back in their homes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And that's, you know, it takes a lot. I mean, I take my hat off to all what y'all are doing out here on the highway. It's unbelievable. I mean, I'm riding by there seeing you doing it. And people come in, they need help.
That's right, and it's a great way to bring the community together and also teach the community about, you know, that we are the hands and feet of Jesus, and that's exactly what you're trying to do that for them. Now, construction on your new place. Let's hear a little bit of what's going on.
Right now we're finishing out the interior. It's 30,000 square foot. Trying to get the parking lot done, but we had to put a pause on that because the truth is community is more important than the parking lot.
Got it.
So as we move forward right now, we're just trying to get in hopefully by December or early January.
Okay, fantastic.
All right, now we're not just talking about them. There's so many groups out there right now that are helping.
Sure. Yeah.
It's just almost impossible for us to do. But we got a special show coming up.
We do.
Later this month. It's going to tell people about a lot of different groups that have helped people during this time.
Yeah, the sense of community that we have seen has been fantastic. Right now, volunteers. That's what you guys need.
We need lots of volunteers. Yeah, we need a lot of volunteers. There's plenty of houses who need help, plenty of homeowners who can't do it on their own, and so we need lots of volunteers. If you would like to volunteer, please reach out to the church. All volunteers can come through Ecclesia. The phone number is 843-443-7774.
And that's the website right there on the screen. You can get in touch with them as well. Thank you both for what you do.
Thank y'all for being here.
Appreciate
We do
it.
appreciate it.
All right.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Coastal Grand Mall is hosting its first Spotlight Social. It's going to be on Friday, October the 5th. They're going to raise money for breast cancer awareness.
That's right. Fall Fashion's taking place at the Coastal Grand Mall, and Tori's with us now to find out a little bit about how did all this come about.
Yeah,
Tori?
let's talk about it.
You know, we just always have a bunch of fun on Black Friday. Everyone comes in and enjoys sales and the DJ that we've got going and some giveaways. And we thought, hey, why not do that, you know, earlier in the year, bring some people in, really show off our retailers' fall fashion, and, you know, add some heart to the event and tie it in with breast cancer awareness since it is, you know, October Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah, people always love to come to stuff like this and support a great cause as well. So some of the funds are going to be going. Talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll actually have American Cancer Society on site, as well as Grand Strand Regional Medical Center and Logan's Roadhouse, who will all be doing donations or there to provide information on breast cancer research and awareness. And, you know, they're just there to provide anything that you guys need. And then on top of that, we have that entertainment aspect where we have the prizes and the giveaways and a DJ and fall fashion. We even have some of our makeup retailers coming out and doing some mini makeovers, mini facials.
Cool.
So, yeah, it should be a really good time.
All right, now you're raising money, you know, of course, for the Cancer Society, but how do they pay to get in, or how does this work? Are they making a donation?
It's completely free event.
Okay.
I know like Ulta will be there with a table set up, and they'll be selling pink hair extensions for $2.
Yeah. Okay.
Logan's Roadhouse will be selling their T-shirts that they always do, and so all those donations
funds
go
the raffles,
towards it.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's free. What part of the coast, where is it going to be held at in the mall?
It'll be right in the food court. You won't miss it when you walk in. We'll have a big stage set up for the fashion shows and a bunch of the tables set up all right there.
Fantastic. What time is this going to be starting?
Yes, it's this Friday, October 5th from 4 to 7 p.m.
All right, the fall
All
fashion.
right.
So you got a lot of new fall fashions you're going to show off.
Oh yeah, we've got some retailers like Apricot Lane, which is one of our newest retailers in the mall, and so they'll be out there showing off all of their, you know, fall styles.
Yeah, and all every kind of fashion you're looking for, you're going to find it here.
I think so
Victoria's
too.
Secret?
No, unfortunately, it's more like loft and.
I just asked. Amanda hit my leg when I said that.
Well, and who doesn't love food? We also have some of our retailers like Auntie Anne's providing samples of their pumpkin spice pretzels.
Ooh,
What? I didn't even know they made one of those.
Oh yeah, so there'll
boy.
be tons of food samples going around, and again, you know, coupons so everyone can then take those deals and go, you know, have some fun shopping.
Well, good job
Troy,
doing that at
thank you
Crystal
for being
Grand
here.
Mall. Fantastic event and great, you know, way to raise money for the breast
Right in the
cancer awareness.
food area. It's from 4 until 7 this Friday.
That's right.
So be there. Troy will be there.
That's
I'll
right.
be there.
You'll be there?
I'll be there.
Thank you so much for being with us. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks for
Okay.
being with us. Oh, boy.
go ahead.
Oh, boy, man. You know what? That wraps up our show. We're going to head back over to the desk in just a second.
Yeah. We'll be back.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood!
It's Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Lots of great things going on. And you know what? Everybody seems to kind of be getting back into the rhythm and the swing of things.
Things are coming up. People are doing stuff again, and we're so happy. But look, we have not forgot about all you people that have been affected by this flood, and we're thinking about you all the time.
That's right. If you need something or need a list of people who can help, contact us here at the station. Have a good afternoon. See ya.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.